All right, two dear friends are joining us right now. We have Romy Camargo and Troy Smith from a group called Stay in Step SCI Recovery Center. Romy, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Al.
This man has a remarkable story. Injured in Afghanistan, thought he was going to die, didn't die, had a spinal cord injury, came back to the States, and what did he do? Didn't crawl in a corner. He said, I need to recover and I need to help other people. Pretty amazing. That was 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, 10 years ago, when I was wounded, and then in December 2013, my wife, Stay in Step's her brainchild, and she said, we need to open up a rehab center in Tampa because there's not one that covers long-term therapy for spinal cord injuries or any other neurological disorders that cause paralysis.
And this has been going on for 3.5 years now.
Yeah,
You've got 33 clients, and it isn't just veterans, it's other people that have had these kind of injuries.
Yeah, it's open for everybody. My wife and I want to make sure that we can have it accessible for everyone.
One of the things we've talked about before, the physical is obviously so difficult, but then the mind and the physical tied together, that makes it so much more difficult.
Yes, it does. You can easily get depressed, or you can easily just physically be worn down because of the injury. But my wife's there to talk to the wives of somebody that has a catastrophic injury, and our office manager, she's a mother of a person that suffered a spinal cord injury and TBI, so she can talk to the mother and to the father.
Yeah.
From that aspect.
Troy, let me talk about you. Came on the organization the last 3.5 years. You're a Navy veteran. You obviously lift weights every once in a while, right?
Every once in a while, yeah.
But you're bringing the business side of this because you're able to offer, what do you call them, scholarships or opportunities to be able to help these people go through the financial side of the thing, which has just got to be unbelievable.
Right, it's a large undertaking, and when I first came on board, Gabby taught me something that I affectionately coined faith-based accounting. And it was one of those things to where I didn't learn it in any of my books in school, but she has, her and Romy are visionaries that if there's not a way, we're going to find a way, because they empathize with all our clients. But my goal and my job is to keep the lights on, and we can't pay for the lights and hugs. So my goal was to create some programs and some systems for sustainability. And over the past 14 months since I've been with Romy and Gabby, I'm blessed to say that not only have we been able to do so to where our center is more sustainable, we're recognized with some local healthcare facilities, local universities. We've created some partnerships. Great. But also in that effort, we've still been able to strive and hit and exceed our targets and give away over $300,000 in therapy to at-need clients.
Now, the reason we're here is because September 29th there's going to be a big gala, the 3rd annual. It's a carnival at the Pepin Hospitality Center in Tampa. September the 29th, I'm telling you folks, you need to come to this event to show your support for Romy and others that are going through the most difficult challenge in your life. And I know when you came in here, I said, how you doing? And you've always given me that great spirit, but after 10 years, it becomes even more and more difficult, does it not?
Yeah, it does, but with the strong family support group, and just the friends that I have around me, and just staying busy, keeping my mind busy, especially with Stay in Step, keeps me busy.
Yeah.
And then you just being there to help and talk to the clients and whatnot.
So we mentioned Gabby, your wife, who's wonderful. So when you have to have that first tough conversation, is it tougher? Now, watch the way I'm framing this. Who is it even more difficult? Is it more difficult for almost the family to make the adjustment, or the individual that's going through the injury? Or are they different in terms of the challenges that they face?
It's different in terms of challenges, because you still have to be father, you still have to be husband, you still have to be son, you still have to be teammate, and for when somebody has a catastrophic injury, it's kind of hard to keep that relationship, and the unknown is probably the most devastating part of a catastrophic injury like this.
When they look at you, they see that you can make it, you can recover and find a lifestyle that will work for you.
But and that's what I hope they see in me, is that, you can keep coming on, you can keep going, you can keep training, you keep doing physical therapy, you can stay healthy, and, you can live a normal life. I don't remember the day I was told I was paralyzed,
Really?
But, today is Gabby's birthday. So happy birthday, Gabby. And
Got a shout out in there.
10 years ago, I landed in Walter Reed on her birthday. So it's this is kind of a special day as well.
Yeah. Do you teach family members how to help with the rehab as well as like some of the physical therapy, or do they require professionals like you all the time?
So, and I know one of the things I want to cycle back to, so our gala that's coming up, that's to touch on what Boss was saying, what Romy was saying is, it's kind of the lines get blended from caregiver, so a husband becomes a caregiver instead of a husband. So that's one of the things that we really promote at our galas. It's a celebration of life, a celebration of achievement, a celebration of not just the center that we've been able to create and the lives we've been able to impact, but a celebration of togetherness, unity, love, and overcoming. Because Romy and Gabby have set the example that they are constant examples and constant reminders of doing things that everyone told them that they cannot do. So that is the main focus of our Carnival themed gala. It's to celebrate life and to celebrate achievement. Now to circle back to the education component, when Romy was injured, his son was 18 months. So we have kind of we're a faith-based led organization. So if you think of kind of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, we kind of have the family, the client, and the friends of the family. So we have a family room where they can go and relax, sit down, use massage chair, sleep. Kids room where they can use Wii and play and color, and then the client, it's not like a hospital, it's a very fun, motivating atmosphere to where they can feel empowered, feel engaged, and we focus on what they can do, not what they can't.
And I can ask you one more question. Faith-based. Did you in your mind ever say, God, why me?
Maybe once or twice, but I wasn't a believer when I was walking, but now I am.
Yeah.
Because I always told Gabby to pray for me when I was in Walter Reed at the VA.
Yeah.
And everything, and I go to a great church who's showed me the path of faith and
purpose.
just
purpose.
Trying to find that purpose.
Yeah, I'm going to remind you one more time. Stay in Step SCI Recovery Center, September the 29th, the third annual Gala Carnival. I said it wrong, naturally.
That's right.
At the fundraiser at the Pippin Center. If you can take part in it, folks, thank you so much. And Romy, always good to see you. Troy, good to see you.
Thank you very much, Al.
You take care of yourself.
Yes, sir.
Say hi to Gabby for me, too.
Will do.
All right.
Thank you very much.